Five Busy Beavers by Stella Partheniou Grasso, illustrated by Christine Battuz. Five busy beavers building up a dam, closing off the river where the salmon swam, gnawing down trees and burying the logs, slapping on the mud that they gathered from the bog. Along came a muskrat who wanted to play, and one little beaver swam away. Four busy beavers chewing on some wood, chopping down trees as fast as they could, poplar and willows, maple trees and beech. Searching through the forest, they found a little bit of each. Along came a heron who wanted to play, and one little beaver scampered away. Three busy beavers dragging back the logs, digging up canals that ran into the bog, pushing to the river and swimming to the lake, patting their feet with no time to take a break. Along came some chorus frogs who wanted to play, and one little beaver frolicked away. Two busy beavers gathering mud and silt, diving to the riverbed until the dam was built, patching up the holes and filling in the cracks, thumping their tails in a rhythm of smacks. Along came a turtle who wanted to play, and one little beaver waddled away. One busy beaver in the setting sun, working very hard until the job was done, checking for leaks and tidying the sticks, shoring up the dam, using all the beaver's tricks. Along came a firefly to light up the way, and one tired beaver paddled away. Four busy beavers and their playful friends gathered at the lodge with a plan to make amends, stringing up flowers, making water lily pie, humming while they worked to make the time go by. Along came a beaver with weary eyes, who was greeted at the door with a big surprise. Life of a beaver in a pond. Beavers use rocks, branches, and mud to build dams that block rivers and create wetlands. Here, beaver parents teach their kids how to build cozy lodges and waterproof dams. The whole colony works together to keep the dam strong. The world's biggest beaver dam is in Wood Buffalo National Park in Alberta, Canada. It probably took about 25 years and the work of 8 generations of beavers to get it as big as it is. Sometimes a muskrat will sneak into a beaver lodge for a nap while the beavers are out. When the beavers come back to sleep, the muskrat darts away. Muskrats use cattails and grasses to make their own lodges, called push-ups. Push-ups aren't as big or sturdy as beaver lodges, but they're cozy. The biggest heron in North America is the great blue heron. Herons like to live in large colonies. A single tree will hold many nests, sort of like an apartment building. Beaver ponds are the perfect nesting ground for these birds. The shallow waters attract fish, bugs, and small animals. When herons spot a tasty snack, they use their long beaks to quickly snatch it up. Male chorus frogs chirp loudly to attract females to shallow water. The canal beavers dig to transport logs back to their ponds are deep enough for the frogs to lay their eggs in, but too shallow for any big fish that might want to eat them. To avoid predators, some chorus frogs can throw their voices to sound like they're calling from a different part of the pond. The blanding turtle is an endangered species in the United States. Its upturned mouth looks like it's always smiling. These turtles are shy, though. They like beaver ponds because they can dive in and hide in the mud for hours. They can also use their special hinge shells for hiding. The turtle tuck in its head and feet and shut its shell up tightly until it's ready to come out. Fireflies can be found across the eastern United States, including near beaver ponds, where the soil is moist and there's lots of tall grass to nest in. Fireflies are actually beetles. Their delicate wings tuck under a hard shell when they're resting. There are over 2,000 different kinds of fireflies. Not all of them produce light. Those that do not use their flashes to communicate with one another. To mom and dad, who were never too busy to read to me, thank you for everything. To my friend, sister, Anne Marie,